Assalamualaikum and welcome to Cambridge Chemistry channel with Sarvatenhan. In this video I will be solving another question of plan and design from paper 4. This is a question of cobalt compounds. Cobalt is a metal. Cobalt is between copper and iron in the reactivity series. The mineral ferrocobaltite, baltite, Spherocobaltite contains the compound cobalt 2 carbonate and no other metal ions. Cobalt 2 carbonate is insoluble in water and reacts with dilute sulfuric acid. React with dilute sulfuric acids to form an aqueous solution of salt. Describe how you would obtain sample of cobalt metal starting with large lump of spherocobaltite. You have access to all the normal laboratory apparatus. This question is based on stability of metal compounds and extraction of metals from the ore. So we know that cobalt, the compound consists of cobalt 2 carbonate. So we can decompose cobalt 2 carbonate, but in the question examiner asked that it is insoluble in water. These two informations are given: insoluble in water and react with dilute acids to form an aqueous. So first, cobalt 2 carbonate can be reacted with dilute acids to form salts, water and carbon dioxide, and then we can use highly reactive metal than cobalt to displace cobalt from its aqueous solution. So let's start. You know about the reactivity series of metals. So this is the reactivity series. You always keep it in mind, the reactivity series of metals. And he asked you that this is present in between the copper and iron. Potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen and copper. And the cobalt is present in between the lead and between the iron and between iron and copper. So it means it is less reactive than iron and more reactive than copper. So it is placed in between the iron and copper. So first of all, the mineral so let's write down the method. The ore containing write down the name of ore, spherocobaltite, containing copper carbonate crushed in pestle mortar, then dissolve this ore in excess of dilute hydrochloric acid to form cobalt chloride, water and carbon dioxide. COCl2 plus water plus CO2. So we get cobalt chloride aqueous solution. Now add zinc or magnesium, the metal which is highly reactive, then cobalt in solution in cobalt chloride aqueous solution. Cobalt chloride, so it's better to write on the name of the compound, cobalt 2 chloride aqueous solution. Like zinc plus COCl2 aqueous to form zinc chloride and cobalt. Aqueous solution. So zinc metal reduces cobalt from the cobalt chloride to chloride solutions to form cobalt solid metal, and zinc itself is oxidized to form zinc chloride. Filter the solution to remove solid cobalt as a residue and wash the residue with distilled water. Distilled water as a distilled water, wash the residue with distilled water and dry it. So this is how to separate cobalt from the ore Spherico Baltite, which containing cobalt 2 carbonate. So this is how to separate cobalt from the cobalt ore. So next question is about the reactivity series of metals. Cobalt, manganese and nickel are metals. They react with dilute hydrochloric acid to form hydrogen gas. Plan an investigation to find the order of reactivity of these three metals. You are provided with sample of each metal, dilute hydrochloric acid, common laboratory apparatus. Your plan must make it clear how your investigation will be a fair test and how you will use your results to place the metals in order of reactivity. So this is how arrange the metals on the basis of reactivity, that which metal is most reactive and which metal is less reactive. So we have three metals, cobalt, manganese, nickel. Three metals are given and they react with dilute hydrochloric acid to form hydrogen gas. Plan an investigation to find the order of reactivity of these three metals. Order of reactivity of uh, these three metals. Your plan provided with sample of each metal, dilute hydrochloric acid and common laboratory apparatus. So all metals, cobalt, manganese and nickel with nickels are taken and react with dilute hydrochloric acid. For fair test, for fair test, same volume and concentration of hydrochloric acid with same mass of mass and particle size of each metals concentration of same volume of concentration of HCl with same mass and particle size of each metals required to react in different beakers at same temperature. Now measure the time with stopwatch as the reaction starts, and stop the time when reaction is over or no more bubbles of gas in beakers. Shortest time is taken to complete the reaction by metal is the most reactive metal. Hope you will be understand. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share this video. Okay, Allah Hafiz.